Hello, everybody. So, I wanted to kind of go over my opinion, at least, about the whole Trump getting sued by Twitter users. Firstly, I think it's ridiculous, but let's at least take a look. They're trying to go after him for First Amendment violation. Of course, First Amendment, if you don't know, is the right to freely speak. And they feel that that is being infringed upon because they no longer can go to his Twitter account and criticize, as they put it anyway, that they don't get to criticize Donald Trump, and that was the reason why he blocked them from seeing his Twitter account. Now, I'm pretty sure with Donald Trump having plenty of followers, that only 7 people, or at least that's what the story states, is that there's 7 people that have joined to sue Donald Trump because they are no longer allowed to see what he tweets, and they're no longer allowed to tweet at him. Now, if you look at the First Amendment and how it works, Twitter's definitely not one of them because, well, Twitter's new and not a few hundred years old. But it's mainly there to, how to put it, allow someone to freely criticize and critique a person. But it does not say that the person being criticized has to allow you a soapbox to criticize them. They don't have to sit there and listen anyway. They don't have, if someone came to your door, kept banging on the door and saying, "I hate you, you're doing a bad job," eventually you're just not going to answer the door, you're not going to pay any attention to them. That's kind of what happened here, is Donald Trump said, "I'm tired of seeing you guys." My guess is Donald Trump was being spammed by these individuals. He got tired of seeing it and went over and went to their icon and blocked them. That's what most people would probably do. If they were harassing them, they should actually be happy that Donald Trump didn't go to Twitter and be like, "Hey, so I'm being harassed by these complete idiots over here. Can you do something about it?" He just went over and did the right thing and said, "You know what? I don't want you coming to my page and doing that anymore." That's fine. Most people should be happy with that. But no. These people think that now that they are not allowed to see what Donald Trump posts, and that they are not allowed to tweet to Donald Trump, that their First Amendment is being infringed upon, which there's no law stating that you are required to hear somebody outside of the court of law. Donald Trump does not need to sit there and listen to you. Anybody does not need to listen to you. If you're criticizing a band and they decide to go through Twitter and block you, well, guess what? You abused your right to have a conversation. And that's kind of what happened. Or at least that's what it seems like happened, is they were constantly bothering the president, and he decided, "I don't want to deal with this anymore." And these people are also stating that because the White House went through and stated, "Go to Donald Trump's Twitter and you'll be able to see, all of the news and news stories." Well, you're still going to be able to see them. It's not impossible to go to his Twitter. It just means you cannot be logged into your account and go over to Donald Trump's Twitter and criticize him. You've lost your privilege. Now, you could also argue because they are no longer allowed to voice their opinion that it is preventing them to have free speech. But at the same time, First Amendment does not protect you for verbally going after somebody. At some point, it goes from criticizing to harassment. So maybe these people have enough on them and it was just fair criticism, but at the same time, at least in my opinion, you should not be allowed to abuse your right to criticize somebody and then complain when that person doesn't want anything to do with you anymore and doesn't want you paying attention to them or doesn't want to hear from you. There had to have been a reason for Donald Trump to hit it. And there's only 7 people. Out of all the people on his Twitter, they only were able to gather 7 people for this lawsuit. And I don't know if they have Twitter on their side. Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. I don't care. I just think it's really ridiculous that people admit that, yeah, they were going and criticizing him and his policies. Well, if you constantly say, your hair's stupid, 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 at some point, he's going to go, I get it. You don't like my hair. And then he's just going to go, okay, you're still doing this. Go over here. Let's block. Bye. I'm done dealing with it. So I guess the moral of the story is, if this does come out in favor of Donald Trump, if you're going to criticize him, criticize him. Don't sit there and bother him. Voice your opinion and move on. You're not entitled to have your opinion heard. You have the right under the U.S. Constitution to voice your opinion, but people don't need to listen to you. There is no law that dictates that you need to be listened to. So anyway, that's the end for this one. Let me know what you think in the comments. You can follow me on Twitter. Go over to Minds. I'm over there on both those places. Thank you very much. Have a good day.